my god, hi!
Good howdy. Hello. Hello indeed. Hi. Hi. How are ya? Hi Skelly. Hi Miko. Hi Was. Hi Esmic. Wait, no, that was before. That was yesterday. Ah! I didn't close out of OBS, which means things are probably going to be broken. Oh, what have I done? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Details. Stop biting my hand, you weirdo. Hi, Viewey. Did I what? Yes.
Disappointed!
Yeah, I did everything before I started. I got everything up and running, which I have to break YouTube again so I can fix it because it's not correct. So. Ah! Ah! It's been a while. Welcome in. Sashi Booty. How are you? You miss me? Of course. We've been using your tunes quite a bit. Welcome back.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You watch the videos. Let me pull one up real quick. I gotta remember which one. I think it was the R500 Memento video. Let me pull this out real quick. Double weak spot calibration.
Hi!
Double weak spot calibration. Does this sound familiar? It should.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Would you like to say hi?
Are you sure about that?
I'll put everybody who wants to say hi YouTube into it.
Are you sure about that?
Like RX, what are we doing? I never noticed that. Thick Nugget, hello to me from the past, as I definitely will watch. I don't think I ever actually read most of these. So let's run through it real. That's really funny. I love it.
Disappointed!
You've been in a state of absolute boredom this whole time. I understand. What have you been up to? And we're going to learn about toaster pastries in the meantime. Viewey, is it out of your system? Are you good? That is a lot of redeems. Are you doing okay? All right, moving on. We're going to learn about toaster pastries.
For people who need to grab a quick bite for breakfast.
I'm sorry, I have to go back real quick. I'm sorry, I apologize. No, it's gone! Okay, we're going to go back forward. It looked like hot dogs, modded Minecraft and Roblox, and a ton of sleeping. That's what we like to see.
To grab a quick bite for breakfast, the invention of the toaster pastry in the 1960s was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Valid.
Finally, the toaster could be used for more than toasting bread.
Fair.
And the toaster pastry was definitely a sweet alternative.
Okay, that's weirdly...
The toaster pastry retains its fruitiness during
Hi.
toasting. The syrupy filling and frosting don't melt out into the warm box. It's all because toaster pastries are actually made from things called ingredients.
Oh, that makes sense, okay.
This factory exclusively makes organic toaster pastries. The blender operator loads in free-range rice bran, grass-fed syrup, and molasses with minimum amounts of artificial growth hormone.
How, you can't grow
An organic
okay,
block
yep.
and some organic dust are also added to the batch organically.
That's tofu! It's tofu! Good call. I didn't even notice that. That's tofu! We learned... Oh, good Christ. Wow, look outside. Them's is storm clouds. Because it's been hot as balls, of course storms are going to come through. That's how it works. That's how weather works. I know, it was a cloudless day and now suddenly storm clouds. God, I love weather. Anyway, good howdy. Hi, Static. Hi, Riz. Are we being educated on the mysteries of the universe again? Indeed.
Water is also piped into the organic blender barrel.
The organic... Everything's really organic. Have you noticed that in this episode so far? Everything's very organic, and I'd eat that right off the ladle. Good lord, that looks good.
Blend the dough until it resembles fiberglass insulation, which is their recommended consistency. Next,
Owens
the
Corning
insulation
fiberglass
is fed
insulation.
into a hopper that rolls it out onto sheets.
Hopper.
A conveyor moves the pastry dough to its inevitable doom. Try as it might, the pastry dough has never been able to stop this kiloton roller.
Understandable. That's a scary roller. Do the miniseries, Panda. Believe in yourself.
Fold the dough over as it expands, even though one of them isn't moving. A dusting of actual fiberglass insulation prevents the dough from sticking to itself.
No, it's fiberglass. It's Owens Corning fiberglass insulation.
Meanwhile, the chocolate soup mixture is finally given a purpose in life, as it is emptied onto the pastry sheet in a similar way people empty themselves.
It's so viscous! The Teletubby stuff? Their poop? Is that Teletubby poop? Because that's what that looks like to me. The poop diddy scoop dee whoop. Scoop diddy poop dee whoop.
After eating too many toaster pastries.
Those look like hot dogs. It's a thumbnail. It's a thumbnail. You remember that? We saw that like 2 minutes ago. That's amazing. That's not Teletubby Toop. It's my Teletubby Toop. Yep. All right. On it. That's a hot dog. That's a hot dog.
The second sheet
it's
of
gross.
dough used to cover the first sheet is perforated
not
by
like
a spike
that.
roller. The factory could use the second dough sheet intact, but cutting these holes let them save 10%.
This is a medieval torture device. I'm not even kidding. This looks like the stretcher, except on drugs.
Of their dough for later pastry use, gouging the customer
that is
in
terrifying.
the most efficient way possible. The second sheet of dough then covers the
looks
first
good
sheet
for
of
a
dough,
back
which is
massage.
exactly what I told you would happen.
That is true. That is what yes, I was there. Look at how thin that layer is. You can see the light pouring through it. Shrinkflation's real.
A cylinder with perfect little pockets aligns with the filled portions of the pastry to section them off in the most satisfying thing you'll see all week.
That is genuinely fantastic. Good lord. Wow.
This cylinder cuts the pastry into smaller tarts that you could pop into the oven.
Tart. Pop. I think he's talking about top parts. Yeah, there's lightning like right next door. That's actually kind of scary, actually. You should probably be worried about that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I mean, my keyboard disconnected for a second. Anyway, there's lightning nearby, which is scary. We may lose power. I don't know yet. But keep in mind, when the stream dies, you'll know why.
Do you get it? Do you see what I did there? You get it?
Okay, I'm sorry, we're going back. You got to see the chicken nugget one. 2 words. Pink chicken goo. Also, okay, Phil from Kingdom Hearts. The hell's that about? I got 2 words for you. You're not heroes. Do we or don't we send help if stream dies? I say don't. You'll be all right. I believe. When do we enter the real-life endless dream? True, we're in the lightning zone right now. I really hope we don't end up in the explosion zone. That's horrifying. Okay, moving on.
Because I don't. Please explain it to me. The toaster
I'm becoming a
pastries
React
travel
Andy in
through
case
an
I didn't
oven,
know.
which bombards them with top heat and bottom heat, which are the two elements that make convection heat.
That's true.
As you can see here,
What?
top heat is fucking nuts.
Jesus Christ. I never know what to expect. I'm thrown for a loop every
Frosting
time.
made from unicorn sneezes, fairy wishes, and sucrose aspartame is smeared onto the toaster pastries.
That makes sense. Not the only other thing that gets smeared every time I do these, I get smeared with a copyright every single time we watch one of these videos. I have to trim out the segment. So let that be a key thing. For anybody who's here right now, this is exclusive. You don't get to see this in the VOD because I have to trim it out. So, you know, good for you. Congrats to everybody who's here right now.
The factory knows an adequate amount of frosting has been applied when the pastries slop off of the conveyor belt.
Oh! Ah! Ew!
They sprinkle granulated colored sugar flakes onto the pastries, called crunch
Oh, why does it
flakes.
slop?
Other names for these flakes are Zazzlers, Crumbies, Tasty Boys, and Randies.
I like Zazzlers.
Once they
Zazzlers is
cool,
good.
The toaster pastries are fast-tracked down a separating conveyor,
Jesus
which takes them
Christ.
to a metal detector, to make sure no toaster pastries are smuggling out any weapons to eventually start a breakfast revolution.
I mean,
The
that's
completed
valid.
tarts are visually inspected by Cindy, who has seen everything. And finally, as we watch the packaging process in action, here's a fun toaster pastry fact. Did you know a single toaster pastry is 200 calories? Did you know unfrosted toaster pastries are 10 calories more than that?
Huh?
Did you know sales of Pop-Tarts have never stopped rising for the last 32 years?
What?
Did you know American obesity rates have never stopped rising for the past 32 years?
Oh, shit. Dude, you can't. Hugbees, I have to trim this out now. I'm gonna have the FBI man coming after me. You can't say that. Oh god, get me out of here. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna die today. Howdy, Wicked. Yeah, that mountain's gonna be on fire for sure. No question about that. We finally learned how 90% of all humans get diabetes. My name is Wilford Brimley, and I got diabetes. Good howdy, Booty Bandit. How has the plundering been? Ortiz, also hello. Also, I don't think I said hi, Blood Princess. Hi, Blood Princess. Hello. Welcome in. It's nice to see y'all. I got the diabetes. I feel like it's wrong of me to never, like, if I skip a day asking you how the plundering is going, I feel like I messed up. Like, it feels like a problem if I don't do that. You haven't played Only Humans in a while? That's okay. Here, check this out. We are going to begin recording for our Endless Dream Start Guide. Which means we're making a new video. I hope rain's on the way. Now, I tried recording on separate audio tracks and it just doesn't work. So, we're good. They did. Endless Dream is the merged map and it's amazing. I love it. Good howdy, Katsu. Endless Dream. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Alright, we gotta record. Oh my god, I forgot how dripped out I am. Sweet Jesus, this looks amazing. What a kick-ass fit. I feel like maybe I should change the helmet, but I love the hat. I can't tell. I feel like the hat does it. Especially because it gives me the white hair. Oh, it's so nice. Like, we can do the normal white hair, but it's not the same. The hat does something for me. Oh, the butterfly's really cute. I like that, actually. Doc Detective Bubble on the case. True. That's valid. I was there. The wings. That looks stupid. The unicorn mask just because you like to show your house. Ooh, I would like to see your house, yes. That would bring me joy. That doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. No. What? No, doesn't work. Yeah, we like the hat. Hat works. It feels mysterious. A Fallout 1's human crossover event. It just makes sense, right? Howdy, Dassault. Alright, we're going to swap over to the recording scene. Now, this part that I'm recording isn't going to have any actual audio in it, so go hard. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. You're fine. Doesn't matter to me. This is all going to be voiced over anyway, so I'm just taking it a little bit slow. We're going to go over how to find the... That's crazy. How to find the scenario phase, what to look for. Going to go over the sign-up requirements and what this means, blah 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 blah. Then we're going to hit the sign-up button. We're going to see our available options to us. Evolution's Call, Manabus, and Endless Dream. Now this is the one we're looking for. So we're going to go into Endless Dream. We're going to click on the server we want, which in our case is 24. Is 24 not available anymore? Capacity's limited. Okay, we found it. We're going to find the server we want to join. In this case, it's going to be Endless Dream 24. Sign up for new scenario. Wow. And then person sign up is fine. Doesn't matter. Teams don't actually do anything. Joining a team or creating a team, it simply puts you in the same scenario as other people. Okay. Good.
Are you sure about that?
And now that we have signed up, it's accessible. We may now go to the new scenario. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Once we move to the new server, you won't be able to return. True. That's actually really good. So, Oh, goodbye, Dart Flare. It's been real. Goodbye, Dart Flare. Crisp. Alright. Oh yeah, I can hear all of it. Now we go back to end the stream. Now we sign up for new scenario. And eDream 24. We're lighting up the sky. What? Oh. There we go. Okay, so that's actually a good point. Make sure this says Endless Stream 24, and then go to the new scenario. Delightful. What is this, YouTube? YouTube is how we promote things. We make YouTube videos, didn't you know? Hello, hello! Hop on over there. There's no new weapon types from the last time you played, I don't think. How to different scenario, once human 101. OMG. I have a how to start a new scenario, like a pro guide, that's really helpful for people. It has actually gotten a lot of good feedback. Here we have scenario settlement. It shows you what your resources are, where they've gone. It shows you how the conversion works. You're going to see how the originals work, etc., etc. This is going to go over all your backpack stuff. Make sure you have things, which I definitely did not, but I do in my endless dream, so we're fine. That doesn't matter. All right. Ooh, yeah. I want to highlight this one. This action isn't currently chanced. As long as enough resource points, you can see the backpack screen. Yep, that's good. Okay. And don't worry, like I said, none of this audio is getting recorded, okay? So do whatever. I don't care. You're fine. Do anything that you feel like you need to do. Get it out of your system. So I'm just talking to myself to make sure that I'm giving myself enough time to properly explain these things. Like simplified, it just play the game. Complete gives you the full story experience. I prefer simplified.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god, hi! If you wish. Yes.
And they say a bunch of things that's super cool.
I can feel if the
Wow,
power if
lore.
merged up a you,
Wow,
that is
wow,
one.
lore, wow. Wow, lore,
that you
wow. I'm gonna make that an edit. That's gonna be really funny. You have 8 gen and double deviation perks. Good God! Sexy TV lady, correct. The very same. Goodbye, Mitsuko.
Wait a minute. So I've goodbye.
And then you walk out that door, just turn around now, because I'm not welcome anymore. Watch the kick-ass
Of all
cutscene.
we encounter in life, dreams are the most beautiful.
I'm actually gonna watch through the...
Warm afternoons, childhood pleasures, happy memories. These are the sensations that emerge when your mind reaches the depths of REM sleep. According, dreams are how the brain processes real-world information. You could say dreams are a repetition of reality. Dreams are reality.
Today's program is a dream tailored just for you. Please repeat the following after me. All that we see or seem to see is a dream within a dream. Good night.
Christ alive, that's such a good cutscene. Good lord. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure we recorded that, because I'm going to use that. Holy Christ, I love it so much. It's such a good cutscene. Whoa, it got pitch black. Ooh, this looks like tornado weather. That's a specific tint. We don't get tornadoes out here, so it's fine, but this is what tornado weather looks like. How fascinating. It's not surprising. A bounce LMG that's not Mr. Squid would be so goddamn nice. I can't stand that we don't have a good bounce LMG. It's so silly. Oh, perfect. This lets us go over the class system. Yes! A robotic beastmaster. A chef of untold renown. A gardener who puts plants and materials together. A free person. You simply can't choose. That's my best Marcus impression. Okay, but we're going to go over all of them just to make sure that we have everything here. You get a beast partner. They can do things. You get a beast whisperer. You can talk to animals, which is honestly so kick-ass. Breeding expert, because you can enhance your ability to breed things. Wilderness master, because it makes you better at wilderness stuff. A boar. Pongo, Misha, or Shiro. Red beast whistle. Summons other things. Formula for the beast whistle. The mutagen. Animal gear, animal ranching. And the chef gives you creative cooking. You get glutton, so you can have 2 food drinks and 2 food buffs. Ingredient scent, because it gives you better bonus ingredients. Culinary perfection. The more you eat things, the better they do. Campfire, stove to cook outside. Gourmet atlas to hold your recipes. Creative cooking recipe to do things. Gardener. It's gardener. You can garden. That is true. Gardening's available. There's things you can do. It just doesn't do it for me. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of neat little traits. It's way too in-depth and involved for me for... It's not my playstyle, personally. And then free person, you can pick a class later. Jesus, I've never heard a storm like this before. That's actually kind of scary. Thinking about what we should be worried about, but I think we're good. You might want to get the cats up here. Just because they're going to freak out. That's true. There is a crazy storm here right now. It's getting a lot worse. Okay. We're going to pick Beastmaster. Just because you never had a tornado doesn't mean it won't ever happen. Oh no, for sure. But it's not. We're good. I grew up with tornadoes. It's not gonna happen. I can look at the clouds and tell you it'll be alright. The way that I grew up was outdoors. My whole life was outdoors. I spent every waking moment that I could, which means I had to learn how to be a natural compass, read the sun's position to be able to tell the time, and then know where I am relative to the space around me. And that also led me to learning how to read weather patterns and be able to recognize when I'm outside, when I need to get to cover because it's going to rain in 10 minutes. And then I would get to cover. 10 minutes later, rain would come running through. It would rain for like 2 hours. And then I'd be like, all right, cool, let's move on to the next thing. It was really cool. This is the scary place. Winter is the scary zone. Don't go here. Deadsville's the way to start. If you've never played this before, start at Deadsville. Oh, please stay safe. Don't worry, we're all right. I have an extensive wealth of knowledge with the whole scary weather thing. I'm not too worried about it. Don't get me wrong. The thunder is spooky. It's genuinely spooky. Winter best place? You can eat my whole butthole, Skelly. I disagree. First things first, when you get on the server, make sure to give everybody a good howdy. It is critically important. Okay. That's all I got for now. Yes. Alright, let's put some music back on. It's way too damn quiet. I'm wasting bullets.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about that. I'm sorry. I'm actually not. Okay, so when you first get in, you have all of your stuff. Get your starting items. Most importantly, you have this transit storage. This transit storage is going to hold all of your stuff. Transit storage stores all items from the settlement. Astral sand. Oh, yeah, this is all getting deleted anyway. It's fine. All of your weapons, all of this stuff. It's trash. Goodbye. We don't need it. It's not worth it. I understand that it might be worth it, but it's not worth it. Damn. That's crazy. Yes, I did. I did want summer storms, and this is a summer storm. Oh, I love it. Oh, it makes me so happy. God, I love storms. Okay, armor, get rid of it. It's trash. I don't want to see it. Stooky. Dookie dog buns. Doo-doo dog water. All these materials, you're never going to touch them. Get out the stuff you need, like controllers or anything that's useful. None of this is useful. This is all getting sold. Get it out of here. Now, the one that matters, your tools. If you have a full thing like a chainsaw, withdraw that. Got a rock drill, withdraw that. If you got any good blueprints that you want to keep, like this frugal sniper's good, we'll want to keep that. This girl is on fire. Any blueprints you got that are worth your while, you want to keep. Anything else, sell it. Don't clog your inventory space with this crap. Deviations. These are the ones that you want to keep. I want my Oracle. I need my Chephosaurus. Oh, our power went out for a split second, but we got those battery backups, baby! Let's go! Let's go! That's how you do... Yeah, power went out for a second, but we're still live because we prepared for this. No, we prepared for the power to go out. And guess what? We're still alive. We're still here. The rest of these I'm going to keep here for now because I don't think I'm going to use many of them, possibly. The Harvest Seed I'll use. Dreamcatcher I'll use. I'll just pull out the Atomic Snail just to make sure I have one. But that's about it. The new transit system is so nice. I just freaking love this game, man. I'll be honest with you. I love this goddamn game. What is all of this in my inventory? Okay, it's not actually my inventory, it was broken. That makes more sense. Okay. I still have my specimen loot crates from the very start of the game. Back before Season 0 was even a thing. Okay, that's good enough for now. We got our intro recorded. A storm knocked out your power for a week at the end of April / beginning of May. That's terrifying. I'm not going to jinx it anymore, you're right. That's a good point. Oh, I didn't check my mail. Oh, they've been automatically collected. Yeah, we're good. Calculated. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We're still in phase 2. Phase 3 is 10 hours away. Good howdy, Nuclear. I don't know if you have Twitch notifications turned on, but I did this one just for you. Is it something about the tofu? I mean, the bathhouse is now live. I thought it was quite funny. I did it in your honor. I thought you would find it funny. Okay. Now, to bring over those things that you just brought, grab Inherit Resources. Right-click on the things that you need. In this case, the two most important. Then I get my deviations, which in this case are always going to be Dreamcatcher, Whisper, my Digby boy, because I don't have a Digbert man. 2 of them. My Atomic Snail, Lethal Rabbit, and I've taken a liking to the Paper Doll, but I'm not going to take Paper Doll because it's late in the scenario. Do one last little pass through, make sure you have everything that you want and or need. In this case, I have everything I want and or need. I'll get Space Turners because I just never have them. Probably should. Now they're just available to you. There we go. All right. Sweet. We're doing good. We got good. That's a really good starting point. That's the first, like, 3 minutes of an episode right there. Episode of a video, I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get down some palms and almond trees. Probably recommended to pull out canned food as you find people still struggle the first few hours with it. I mean, that's valid, yeah. Did I just get Geo-guessered? Dimitri, my brother! Ah! What a great name. Jesus Christ, I love it. Alright, moving on. Alright, canned stuff is definitely useful. Jesus. Ah, stop it! You're scaring me. I have a box of soup? Yeah, it's cursed. Absolutely cursed. I'm in the Discord should you so choose to join me, by the way. I forgot to see if anybody said good howdy back. Don't forget to collect your daily bubble. God damn it, Viewey. Good plug. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's make a hive. Okay, if anybody would like to join the bathhouse, that's how you do it. Howdy! Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's do a little Sipsky type situation. I'd prefer to find some hawthorn berries to refill the rest of my stuff, but that's fine. I'll live. Not about to lose sleep over it. Let's see. What is my plan right now? I want to go meet with Miss Memory so I can get my bike. Jesus Christ. The plan is simple. Why does everybody say that? I don't understand it. The plan's never simple. No, actually, the plan is simple. But it's the journey that's complicated. And that's what makes it so engaging. Because this is all we're trying to do, but this is the complicated journey that we took to get there. Oh my god, I just unlocked a secret. I feel like I just discovered something. That thunder is scary. Yeah, the whole ground is shaking. The floor. I love when the floor rumbles from a good thunder and... Wow, that's a really pretty house over there. I like this. I like the long A-frame. That's a pretty house. Cube. I like cube. I'm a simple man. I like the things people build, that's it. Got a little bit of a ways to run, but that's okay. I look forward to when... I say when. If they listen to us and change the... walking and running, or allow us to choose the walking and running animation for the female models, because it is just painful. To be completely transparent. It makes me a sad panda. It is way too overdone and I do not like it. There's a time and place for everything. You've been thinking about a gender swap and you almost never use male models? That's... I mean, look at this guy. You tell me this man's not a beefy hunk. I'll tell you you're wrong. Look at that waistline. Dude's got shoulders. He's broad. I look good. I love it. I'm here for it. This fit feels good. I agree. Which I guess that's kind of tooting my own horn, but that's not really my intention. I just really like it. I feel like this is a good put together. Although I'm missing my heckin' ducky. Ducky, get on there. What are you thinking? You have the idea of a plague doctor with a bee? Yeah, I'm gonna sting you with the vaccine, the cure. Power flickered again, but we're prepared. Yes. Is this what it's like to be ready? Is that a player? Oh, power's completely out? No, it came back up. Okay. If it flickers 3 times like that, power is officially totally out. So we just gotta be careful. If you're dead, the virus can no longer multiply in you. Precisely.
You're finally here. I am sorry, but that doesn't matter. As you
I should be recording
see,
this, shouldn't I?
The nightmares have drastically when you were coming here. The floating wisp nightmare too.
Yeah, I should be recording this. Whoops.
In the language to clear or in the language of that metaphor. Once you enter, and be careful, there are different levels besides that. From the moment if that is all.
Delightful.
No question. We're up against some tough odds. First thing then.
Well, it's not necessarily for safety as much as it is. I just don't want him being freaked out by himself. We're gonna dance here for a little bit while we talk about how we got a motorcycle. And we're gonna go over what the game plan is. Perfect. All right. So now that we got our motorcycle, we're gonna have to start figuring stuff out. For now, we want to hit up the nearest town, Throughville. Start getting some loot. Good, 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 good. This works. Makes sense. All right, now we'll go through what to do when you're in one of these. What? Yeah, true. This is a rift anchor. You want to walk up to it, put your hand inside of it, and give it a little tickle. Don't worry, it's consensual. And now we're looking for a mystical crate and a weapon and armor crate. Those are littered anywhere within these points of interest. Typically, you can find the mystical crate opposite from where the rift anchor is, but that's not always the case. That's a real thing, by the way. If you didn't know that, mystical crate is often where the opposite of the rift anchor. Typically. Typical. In this case, we got a weapon crate here, which gives you a weapon, some ammo, mods, all kinds of delightful good stuff. Looks at refinery pollution point. That's typically. That one's not. That one's atypical. Backstab where you can to conserve ammo. At least for now. Oh. Okay. Do I want goods? Not yet. That'll be at the end of the video. I'll say, and then you have a bunch of people who are already level 50 give you everything you need. That'll be the very end. I'll say, conversely, just be a streamer and everybody will give you anything, and you're good. Oh, that's a good idea. The bathhouse provides. Yes. Brilliant, actually. Unless you're a part of the bathhouse and you want to play with us, because in that case, the bathhouse provides. That's good. I like that. We're getting a lot of power flickers. Oh, the lights were flickering. You'll find these storage crates that give you a lot of loot that you can go back and disassemble at your base. Collect the mystical crate. This will give you an asterism crate for me because I've already looted them, but if it's your first time looting it, you will get a blueprint that you can then use to craft new weapons. Perfect. All right, nice. We got that part nailed down. So now it's going to be going back to making a base. How do we even make a base? And then once we make a base, how do we do things? Oh, yeah, don't forget to mention using Q. True. Let me do that real quick. Let me get a quick little... Perfect. It means there's high value loot. Otherwise, when you press Q... I also forget to hit Q because I just know where things are. I'm the exact same way. It's rough out here in these streets sometimes. I'd love to send people your video when they come back to the game renew. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for. I want to make something that's good and viable for everybody. Regardless of your experience level, it'll just be helpful, because every guide that I've found is like 10 months old. That's old news by this point. This game has changed in the last 4, let alone 10. So it's really worthwhile, in my opinion. Okay, so this is what we've covered so far. Let's go back over it again real quick. We have gone over how to start the scenario. We've gone over the class system. We have shown how to really begin stuff. We've shown how to loot a zone, what to look for, how to look for things in the zone. Now we're going to have to show just a simple build that'll get us through. Oh, this is actually a really good one. Public events. Public events are really useful for getting loot early game too. This will give you a lot of materials. You can teleport to them if you just hold F. And then when you complete it, we'll complete this event real quick and we'll go over the rewards you get for it. Because that's also going to be in the same section as looting and getting gear ready. Why are you level 27? Oh, I forgot to... Where does the disco go? Shows you some lore if you're interested in that. And then up here, it will create a chat on the bottom left that you can see right there that will allow people to instantly teleport to your location to do the public event. Perfect. Oh, you get to be in the video! Nice! And just like that, the cavalry arrives. Wow. That's actually a really good part to put in the video. Got some more people over there. Got some people back here. Ed. And how many people just swarmed in on this public event? Good lord! That's actually a lot of people. Nice. About the auto take system? Yeah, we'll go over that too. That's a good idea. Actually, we'll do that right now. I'll just record it. Under the settings, under game settings. If you scroll down a distance. Under the control options, there's something called auto take, which will not make you not have to spam F a bunch of times and is generally very useful. There's also... Where is it? It's under combat? Was it control still? I'm not sure where it is. There's an option to like auto fire. Trying to find that real quick. I don't know, I can't find it, that's fine. What are these? Burst style and traditional? Burst style is more fun. Anyway, that covers how to find that, which is good. Oh. Now, the best way to do a public event is to join the cheer squad. Now that the event has been completed, look at the rewards that we gained for completion. Stardust Source, which is how you get all of your weapons and such for later game. Planula, which you can use for a variety of things. XP, money, all the good stuff. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. That goes over public events. All right, I'm gonna write this down. I got a whiteboard. Let me write this down. So we've gone over scenario start. Scenario start. We've gone over class system. How to begin. How to loot towns. Public events. Auto take feature. Okay, so we've gone over scenario system, scenario start, class system, how to begin, how to loot towns, public events, and the auto take feature. Good meowdy Scotty. Hello. There. I said, I posted in chat and said, we're recording a guide for the YouTube channel. Help me not miss something and tell me what I need to add. I should have posted the Twitch link after that. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, but it's okay. Here we are. Okay, let's go to a teleport tower. Oh! Ugh. We got to go over how to do a correct backflip so we don't have that happen again. Make sure to only backflip when it's safe to do so. It's okay, they don't need to know what kind of guide. I just need to be engagement bait, that's all. Me giving driving lessons is a good one, can confirm. This person, they're fighting a light dreamer. Come here! Come here! Oh! Oh! Stop it! Punch the right thing! Come here! Come here! Beat him up! Huge. And that's how you get a really good weapon to start with. I'm just kidding. Where's level 20? I helped. That was nice. That was so stupid. Okay, let's move on to base building. I'm just gonna throw something down. This is actually a really pretty spot. What the hell? No, I have a bunch of wood. It's okay. Although you should just for the most of it. You can't stay long, you're exhausted. Want to say hi. Hi, RX! Hello! Welcome in. It's nice to see you. I hope that you rest well when you do, because exhaustion's real. It's unfortunately too real. I get that real well. But it's nice to see you. I hope things improve, and I hope that your exhaustion goes away post haste. Rest well. Don't ask me how much caffeine I had today, honestly. Is this buildable at all? You can't build in the tunnel? Aww. I'm not making it difficult. I'm just throwing a base down. It's okay. I am making it difficult. Let's be real here. Here's what I'm going to do. Boom. Alright, back to the recording scene. So you hit B in order to build. You can use the tilde key to enter flight mode. And if you press Z, you can relocate your territory to somewhere else. So if you don't like where you are, you want to be closer to the shore, well, that's how you do it right there. And now my territory is over here. With a nice view of the water, deep inside of this jungle zone. You go home from the Baby Metal concert till 1:30 a.m. and they had to leave at work for 6:30. Oh, that is exhausting. I respect the dedication. And here's where you put your first deviation, which for me is going to be a Digby boy. Because gathering metals is the most important part of any scenario. From here you want to build... Oh, I guess now we go over mimetics, huh? Now that we've placed this down, we want to unlock our mimetics. Mimetics are crafting things. When you craft something, mimetics are... Doesn't matter how I explain it. I'm just thinking out loud. Working 65 hours this week and 10 and a half driving total. Ugh, that's awful. Holy Christ, what is that color? It is literally orange outside. I've never seen that before. That's beautiful. Good Lord. Wow. Anyway, moving on. Beastmaster. So there's a couple things we want to focus. Disassembly. Furnaces. Primary supplies. Primary gear. Ammunition. Basic gear will get you access to some weapons and formulas, which are nice to have. HP recovery lets you heal. Adrenaline shots pick you up when you're down. Don't be like me, actually craft them. We want stoves. To be able to cook. And if you click on a mimetic further down and you unlock all, it'll give you everything in that line, instead of having to do it one at a time. You want to make a garage. This way you'll be able to repair your bike, because you're going to need to repair your bike. It's beautiful. Nice. Ow. Gorgeous. Oh dear. Gorgeous. Bloody Wood is a hell of a name. There's a whole vibe, and Baby Metal is just as cute and amazing as I was hoping. That makes me happy. Alright, so now we want to go over what to focus down. Furnaces are copper and gravel, so get your copper and gravel. Here's where the drill from earlier comes in handy. Then the first tin that you mine every scenario will always give you a Digby boy. Always capture this one. Don't let it be an orphan. It does its best just for you. Alright, Now that we can build our furnace, we're going to place down... Give them... Place down 2. So that's what we've got right now. We need to start cooking charcoal immediately. Cook all of the charcoal you can. In my case, I'm making 4 stacks, because that'll be enough for now. Make sure to eat food to maintain build-up and hydration. These won't deteriorate when you're like that, which helps out tremendously. And then we want to hunt for copper. Very good. And 3 mimetic points are worth to always get... Oh, that's true. I forgot. You get the mimetic points. Yeah, I'll make sure to mention that. I'll write that down. I don't want to forget. All right. Base building. Base building. Gathering. Gathering. And... mimetics. And then... well, yeah, gathering and mimetics. Okay, cool. And this will be the last of the getting started guide, because this is just like us getting started in any one's human scenario. This one's going to be really like kind of fast rapid fire, because by this point, this is for people who have already played the game and are getting back into endless streams. You already have an idea of how to do this stuff, so I don't want to get too granular with it. So I'm going to get these pieces of the base down. We're going to explain this part pretty quickly, because I think that'll be better. Because right now, with how we're making this, we're looking to be about a 20-minute long video, which is fine, but I don't think that's going to really suit our needs very well. Make your copper ingots. That's going to get you started. Oh, that's true. You can do mini ones. This could be the... yeah, this could be the getting started in one's human guide, and then the other one could be endless dream beginner guide. You need sleeps. Sounds good, RX. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for popping in. It was nice to see you. Okay, so we got that down. Disassembly bench. Sufficient load bearing capacity, huh? Okay. Weird. Here, man. You go to disassemble, just select all. It'll give you your output. Disassemble. And then with this gear, some more copper ingots. I'll make a gear workbench. You hope you guys have an amazing stream. Don't forget to post the vid in your self promo later. Yes, can confirm. I mean, it's gonna be a couple days. This is gonna take a couple days to put together. But yes, I will. I promise. Now, everything we need to make a primary gear bench. We'll make a primary gear bench. Need to mine some more copper ore to get a workbench. You know what they say, don't be a loser, buy a diffuser. Okay, so this will be the this might be the last thing I record on this character, because then we're going to go into the kind of meat and potatoes of end the stream. I mentioned how to get gas. Yeah, that's a good idea. Useful things. is that? Oh. Aw. Anyway, moving on. Primary gear bench is how you can make weapons. Start with my go-to, which is the Brahmini here, which I need copper ingots for. Good howdy, Fairy Kitten. Hello. Okay, so gathering and mimetics, crafting. Obtaining fuel for your travels. Obtaining a few ways to go about this. You can make oil fields at Blackfell. This facility right here, this water pump, will allow you to pump oil, which you can then melt down using a furnace. Howdy, Zaelden. Welcome in. Using a refinery, this will let you refine the crude oil into fuel. Additionally, any cars you see laying around, let's go find a car. We'll do two separate ones. Those two separate ones are going to work out better. This is going to be kind of a quick start thing. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We're not going to go way too in-depth into this, because we'll be here all day. Alright, so that's good. Make sure to craft ammo for your gun. Otherwise, you have that situation right there. A spot to consistently farm ammo and gunpowder. Go to Monolith of Greed. All of the enemies in this entire area drop gunpowder and copper ore, which will allow you to make copper ammo very efficiently. There we go. That's good. Craft 2 pieces of armor. I can do that. Sharp blade pants. Just kidding, I can't do that. I don't have the fuzz. You actually mentioned Greed early game farm. It's my go-to. It's the best. It does the absolute best for me by a mile. It's so good. It's how I get all of my early game stuff. It makes a massive difference. Bounce, 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 bounce. There you are. Covered advance because my health isn't low. Actually, I'll do you one better. Ruthless Reaper, so I don't have to reload. Whip your accessories if you have them. Remember, cosmetics are very important. They increase your DPS. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh. Oh, I got the camo, by the way. I got one of the moving camos. Ooh, it's amazing. I got it at blueprint level 200. My god, that looks good. Make sure to admire your weapon. Make a storage crate. Just dump everything there for now. That's good enough. as you're out and about, Digby Boy will find things for you. Make sure to grab your ammunition. Almost made that mistake again just now. Beast whistles, which are great. I don't have any beasts to whistle with, but that's okay.
It's all about.
The stream zone. Mention the settings on Deviants. I never touch them. We can talk about refilling Deviant power by sacrificing Deviant mood. Deviations have traits that all do things, which is nice. They give you extra powers. If you give them a better environment, they last longer. That's all nice. Oh, this character never went to end the stream before. I don't have any of the teleports. Oof. Rough. That's fine. We'll drive. It's not that far. We'll get a clip about the gunpowder. And then I'll switch to my other character and we'll start going over the actual dreamers and what they do. How to fight them, what they mean, what their affixes are, all that stuff. Because at this point, we know how to get started by now. This is just things that you should be worried about doing right away. I don't know, I feel like we're recording two different videos. I think OMG High's right. You know, this is just going to be a tips and tricks guide. A getting started tips and tricks. And then we'll make it Endless Dream specific afterwards. Because it doesn't make sense to do, like, here's how to get started. Also, here's how Endless Dream works. That's two completely separate topics. We'll start with this. And then we'll go to... And then the next video will be Endless Dream specific. That's a better idea. You'll stop for a bit. You're okay. Look, I'm just saying, literally anything that you have that you think should be in the video, please tell me. I want everything that you got. I unironically want to know every single thing that you could possibly want to add into this video, because that is the reason it'll be good. Because this is a group effort. Yeah, there are a lot of people on Endless Stream who have never played the game before, and it definitely shows. Like, this is not a beginner scenario. I'll make that very clear at the start of that video. But a lot of people don't really care. They like the challenge, which, hey, more power to them. That's fine with me. I don't mind in the slightest. Get this teleport tower up here. The game should add more warning or recommendation to other scenarios. Yeah, I agree. As you spend time in a pollution zone, it'll kill your health. Pollution zone. Early game farm. Mono of greed farm. location. Zones. Okay. Here's the list so far. Scenario start, class system, how to begin, how to loot towns, public events, the auto-take feature, base building, gathering and memetics, crafting, obtaining fuel, the monolith of greed farm, and pollution zones. That's a pretty solid start so far. Oh, that's a good idea. Now that we hit level 5... go over memetics, but I'm going to go over how to restore your health real quick. Attacking my Digby boy. I'm gonna leave the recording just like this. Watch the Digby boy getting bodied in the background. That's funny. And then once you hit level 5, you gain access to specializations. They come in every 5 levels. Oh, that's so good. It's tempting to pick this now, but I have to wait. Because when you pick this, everything else goes back into the pool. So you want to make sure to hold on to these until you're out of a tier. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 40, 45, 50. Once you've reached level 15, you're good to select your first 3. Why is it you can only unlock to electric furnace? So unfortunately, right now, everything is still locked behind the phase. In like 8 hours, you'll be able to do phase 2 stuff. Like tier 5 gear and whatnot. Boostville Sweet Factory? Ooh, good call. It's harder to fight farm right from the start. Endless has level 22 enemies to level 10. That's true, that's true. Yeah, ideally you'll be playing in Manibus where the enemies are a lower level. You'll have an easier time, but still. Let's get out of the bathtub. My clothes are all wet. Ridiculous. Right, lifestyle items. You can make a bed. This will restore your HP when you rest on it. But the superior way to restore HP, bathtub. Just relax all your cares away, and then it'll zoom in on the Digby boy getting bodied. That'll be funny. Okay, so let's dismantle what we got. Press H, you can automatically stack all your items. R will organize both your inventory and the crate. Let's write this down. Organization. Healing. Alright. You played Novice Manibus at the end of scenario and got bored and switched away Winter? Nice. Don't press G accidentally? Oh, yes. Please. Please don't do that. That's funny. Okay, so that's that. Now let's see. Oh, I wonder if they are... No. There used to be a bug where if you swapped weapons and aimed down sights right away, it would break your aim. It was really funny. That's how he made the Doom video, the original one. You did the Beastmaster take, kill the deer in game. He goes, ouch, gonna have to sleep off the pain. Oh. Oh no. Yikes. That's horrifying. Okay, so we talked about how to loot. We talked about how to... Okay, down the list again. Scenario start. Last system. How to begin. How to loot towns. Public events. Auto-take feature. Base building. Gathering and memetics. Crafting. Obtaining fuel. Monolith of Greed Farm. Pollution zones. Organization. Healing. Your scope messes up in your bingo. I had one time where I aimed down sight and it was like a thimble. It was crazy. Have a good night, Static. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. It's recommended to stay within your level range while you're looting stuff. It's easy to fall out of your level range, so make sure you're checking the recommended level. Explain the Fool. Oh yeah, good call, good call. It's a great idea. I actually have some good stuff I can get for that part. Let my sanity get a little low. I want to be a cowboy, baby. Yeah. Rip coneflower tea. Coneflower tea wasn't even that hard to deal with. Just have corn ale and you'll be fine. I guess fools aren't gonna spawn. Oh, you can't make ale phase 1? Oh, okay, yeah, that's rough. Oof. I understand. I get why that's sad. That's valid. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't need to get a recording of it on this guy. I'll just get a recording. I'll pull a recording from one of the other places. Okay, we didn't go over the tiers of gear. Let's go over that. Tiers of gear. Gear tiers. Alright, so gear tiers. Whoops. Every 10 levels is a new tier, so level 10 will get you tier 2, level 20 will be tier 3, level 30 will be tier 4, level 40 gives you tier 5. And tier 5 is the peak. At this point, once you're in tier 5, you can begin calibration. It's a waste to do this beforehand, but you use materials to upgrade your damage by increasing your calibration level. Gear tiers. Calibration. You can calibrate your armor in the same way to raise your HP and psi intensity. And then we're going to have a separate video. On blueprints. Separate video for blueprints. And how to handle those. If they gave coneflower anything but gliding speed, gliding speed's a poor choice. undoubtedly it's a poor choice. Okay, so then eventually... Alright, time to swap characters. We're gonna go over... electrical stuff. Because I think that's a really good idea to go over electrical stuff. Even calibrating every tier. You can. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. It's just not worth the materials. It's not going to be enough of a damage increase for you to really notice it, in my opinion. And that's purely my opinion. Whether or not that's true is a different story. Oh, that's right. I can put that on the sword. Oh. I love the anti-rust camo. It looks so good. And then you are also going to get the camouflage because I am a fiend for this. Yes. Amazing. Okay. As you progress through the game, you'll start needing solar generators. These solar generators are going to start giving you power, which you can then use on your furnaces. And these furnaces will be able to craft you all the metals you need without the cost of charcoal. Charcoal is no longer on the menu. You get to also create things on the stove without charcoal, which is really nice. A specialized one? Yeah, actually, that'd be cool. You're on my friends list, right? That's actually a really good thing to put in the video, too. How dare you? Have you spoken recently? There you are. Mix bathtub. Good howdy. Up. There you go. Cool. Stove costs wood, not charcoal for cooking before electricity. Oh, you're right. It is wood, not charcoal. Good point. I'll make sure to get that corrected when I do the actual voiceover. Let's see. Okay. After your deviation's been away for a while, you'll get a healthy amount of loot from them. And I have a video that goes over deviations, the ones that are really important, so we don't have to worry about that. Right. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Electricity. Importance of focusing it down. Okay, importance of focusing this. Whoa. This one doesn't say it has any buffs, which I find odd. Oh no, you're fine. Just destroy it. You're good. I always overdo my power. You can just destroy that one and remake it. They're on the roof right here. Yeah, that works. Perfect. You can also get generators that are more powerful. That will give you a lot more output. It's important to make friends because they will be able to do that for you. And then you have to connect wires to each of the locations. You can daisy chain them across multiple things. There. And now all your power is connected. Everything is running. Everything that needs power has power. You can connect it to your deviations as well. Some of them want power. The Digby boy wants electricity, but it's expensive. It adds up very quick. And there's some ways around that, but that's a more advanced topic. Let's see. Drills. I don't have solar drill. I have the mimetic specialization here for solar drill. No, I don't. That's fine. I can just get a picture of it. We want to talk about solar drills for early game. Solar drills versus advanced drills. Electric eels. Yeah, we can talk about those too. Good call. If you need more electrical power, you can go fishing during Surge of Fish events and get electric eels, which will enhance your territory power. If you hit X, it'll expand the filter, and you can see these party event Surge of Fish. This is what's going to get you a bunch of electric eels. Electric eels. Electric eels, perfect. Oh, we got so many good topics. This is so nice. Rebecca, Moonlit, Silver Gentleman synergy. We can. I mentioned that in a different video, which is that doesn't help here, obviously. But I don't know if that's really something that we should do in a beginner guide, because that's like now I'm trying to optimize. But if I'm just getting started, I'm not gonna go through all that, because right now it's you know, a shift from what I was saying earlier. But we're gonna make this more new and returning players focused. I like there's so much that I want to dive into, but I can't because it doesn't make sense to. But it's difficult. Deviations could be their own video. Absolutely. Deviations can be their own video. We're gonna do a video for blueprints. We're gonna do a video for Endless Dream. Good Lord, hi Viewy. Ooh, that looks good. Hey, how dare you put that gun away? Beautiful. Oh, thanks. The carnival and 10 free deviations. I'll mention it. I don't want to put any like focus on it because it's going to be going away at the end of the month. It's not, by the time this video is out, they'll have 2 weeks to do that. I'm not sure if it'll be the most worthwhile. I'll mention it. It's a good idea. Well, no, because I want this to be relevant. And I don't want it to die after 4 weeks. Maybe a short. Yeah, a short on that'll be good. Short on a Dreamland. That's a really good idea. Yeah. I think it should be a video. I agree. I think we'll do a short on it though. Good call. All right, this is good. We're getting a lot of stuff out today. We're doing a lot of creative exercising. Planters and light level / water. Yes, I do want to do farming. That's a really good idea. Well, I guess farming could be its own video too, realistically. To be completely honest. But we can go over at a very base level. Do we? Should we? I feel like that's too much. This video, okay, let me count this real quick. Because we're teetering on a line here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have 20 topics right now. I think that may be a bit too many for one video. Good howdy, Dragon Breeze. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Blueberries are nice starting. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. We should go over the blueberry stuff. With the new gardener thing, there's like over 90 options for plant variations now. Hi, D-Rex. If you aren't already following Dragon Breeze is a fellow streamer and a friend. I would recommend giving a follow and going and hanging out over there. You know what? Yeah, here we'll mention a farm. We'll make one real quick. Something really simple. Oh, right. I gotta build over here. All right. Just like that. Now let's do our planter boxes. There we go. Tips for drinking water in the beginning is probably nice. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with the planter box here. We're gonna go over water. But food, though, food's a good idea. I actually don't really know the best way to get food early game. I just kind of always winged it, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, God. Let's fix that. Nope, fix that. That's better. Oy, that was rough. Oh, no. Please. Thank you. You keep the food you cook in the stove and the stove won't decay. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, keep the food you cook in the stove and it won't decay. That's a good idea. All right, and then irrigation systems we don't really have. Make a water pump. Talk about why I put it up high. And then I need a sprinkler system. Where is the sprinkler system? Where does that live? Rob deer boars make steak combos. Oh, true. Most food items early game are from looting in the wild while filing. Yeah, usually that's how I always get it. I just loot it. You don't get it till tier 3? Oof. Rough. Oh, water and power. No, that's not it. Phase 3. Gotcha. that's fine. So then, for now, here's what we'll do. We'll put a water tank down. Oh, now it's available. Okay. Sure, man. So for now, get a water tank down, connect your pipe up into the top here. And then if you view you'll see where the blue flows is where the water goes. Farming. Farming's good. I don't know if I have blueberry seeds. I'm sure I do. I don't see why I wouldn't. Plumbing's gonna have to be its own video. It really is. There's so many systems in this game, it's insane. There's so much to think about. Blueberry seeds. Oops. Hi, Salt. Oh yeah, that's gonna pump dirty water. Hold please. In order to save on electricity, facility. So just leave it like that. Give me the click up. Right. Click the pipe. There we go. Details, right? Details. Alright, water and power. Whoops. Processing. Pump. Here. Doesn't really matter, but I like to believe that it does. Do you not have power? Oh, is it not considered lower than it? Or is it because it's lower than it? There we go. Okay. Yep. Early method for farming using a grocery room and Rain Man can function without lighting or irrigation setups. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be its own video. That's too far. This is gonna be a very simple setup. Water in, water out. Because we're doing this from the perspective of a player who's either new or returning, so they probably don't have a Rain Man, they probably don't have a grocery room, they probably don't have most of this stuff. We can talk about the deviations that'll help. We can say if you have them, if you have a Rain Man, which I don't have, if you have a grocery room, grocery rooms will help you plant things for you, which is very convenient. Boom Boom and Kumawink, they don't mesh together well. I mean, you can, but they're not that great. It's, like, you're gonna have to spec into one or the other. You can't really do both. Like the hotels, Japan. Good lord, that's expensive. Sheesh. They can be found in game used before they have medics unlock the other facility function items. That's true. Yeah, they're definitely worth mentioning, I think. Oh, they have no light. Right. Natural light. In this case, blueberries are very easy to make, so we can just plant them. Beautiful. Pyroclasm's a good starter gun. Pyroclasm's kind of hard to use. You want to have like some resonance mods to actually maximize its damage. It's very strong. It does require a bit of investment though, and you have to kind of... It's a crit build, so you want to focus on Lone Wolf set, and then 2 pieces of Shelterer to maximize your damage. But it's, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. Well, it would be 3 Lone Wolf, 2 Shelter, and then the Fire Rune boots. And that's a really solid build. So now that we've planted stuff, we need water. Why do I have portable mixed fuel in the water tank? What? Huh? Oh, that's the stuff in my inventory. Yep. I'm stupid. Okay, don't be confused. This is what's in your inventory. Don't put that in the water tank. So as you can see, water gets pumped into here. Where the blue flows, the water goes. To here. At which point you can then put water into your planter box. Water tanks holding fuel is amazing. That makes me really happy. Pyro's not starter friendly. I agree. It's very difficult to get it to work nicely. It does work nicely, but it's hard to get it to that point. Alright, so that's good. When you see these icons, it means your flowers are not growing the correct way. Wolf, don't you ever talk about Skelly that way. How dare you? No bully. We don't bully here. Some people, I swear. Alright, cool. So we talked about farming. Okay, we're going to go down the list again. Scenario start, class system, how to begin, how to loot towns, public events, autotake, base building, gathering and memetics, crafting, obtaining fuel, monolith of greed farm, pollution zones, organization, healing, gear tiers, electricity, importance of focusing the electricity, solar drills versus advanced drills, electric eels, and farming. That is so much. I'm going to have to organize this to have some sort of structure. Because right now, it is all over the place. Absolutely, it's a list. The goal is to have new and returning players have an up-to-date guide, because nobody has an up-to-date guide right now. Everything's like 10 months old. Critical Pulse is the best starting weapon by a mile. If you want to get good at understanding how guns work, Critical Pulse is the best premier place to start by a mile. There is nothing better to learn this game than that gun, in my opinion. Are you gonna make the vids when starting on a Nava server? Nope, we're doing it on this one because we're doing it live. I'm not on a Nava server. I'm not starting a character on a Nava server. This is just fine. It'll be a-okay. Okay, let's see. It does feel way better once you get the goggles. It's so nice. I love the Mayfly goggles. Alright. So... what are we missing? Give me some more ideas to throw out here to make sure it's not just going to be part of a new video, or if it's something that we need to be worried about. Because I think we're good. I think we covered most... oh, I wasn't in recording when I looked at a lot of the stuff. Let me fix that real quick. We can... since we already built it, I can just do this. Water pump. To water pump. Where the blue flows, the water goes. This will purify your water. It goes into the water tank. At this point, you can withdraw your purified water and place it into the planter box. Perfect, that'll work. I can voice over that very easily. I think that's really good for now because that'll cover the first half of the game. Once you're at that point, you're kind of set. Oh, food. We didn't go over food. Well, there's no board around here that I can just slaughterize, but ability to teleport home from anywhere. Oh, yes. Teleporting. That's great. That's a really good one. Teleporting. Teleporting's a great thing to go. It's really easy. I need to get home, but I'm just so far from my base. I can just teleport there. Happy tutoring, Professor Bubbles. Thank you. I will be a very happy tutor. You can teleport to any place you've unlocked. This is a recent update. Doesn't matter if you're at your base or in the wild, you can teleport to any unlocked tower, which is very convenient. If you're at your base, it's free. If you're at your camp, it's free. But if you are out in the wild, it comes at a cost, so make sure you have money to teleport. Talk about camps. Oh yeah, good call, good call. Telecube, we're going to go over in a deviation video. Oh, put this over here. Oh, let me go somewhere else actually. Here we go. I agree. Camps are extraordinarily useful. Okay, so this is going to be... Also, in case anybody is lurking and they do have a question, please feel free to ask. This is a safe place. If you ask a question, you will never be scolded. And if you are scolded, I'll kill them. We don't do that here. This is a place for learning, understanding, and enjoying this game. That is the most important thing for me. What's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What? I don't know that. You can teleport to this campsite. Perfect. Okay, let me write that one down. Campsite. Campsite. Spoilage and fertilizer we'll go over in the actual full farming video. I think that's good for now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We got 22 topics. We'll call it 20. We'll just say 20,
Oh my god, hi.
20 beginner tips. I don't know. We'll come up with the title later. Hell, we'll come up with the title right now. 20 beginner tips and tricks. Stay a while and listen. Good howdy, Phantom. Good lord, 8-month resub. Thank you. I appreciate your continued patronage. I wasn't on the main scene, so it didn't go through. I'm sorry. Well, let me see if it works. It didn't work. I'm sorry. Phantom, thank you. 20 tips and tricks. 20 beginner tips and tricks. Beginner tips and tricks. Couldn't have it on the main scene for the main guy. You know, that is my fault. I apologize, Spexy. You right. You are accurate. All right, that's that. Let's see how big that file is. That was an hour of recording. That's a 40 gigabyte file. That's fine. 20 tips. Bulk. 20 tips. Beginning. 20 tips. Ish. Aim. 20 tips. Start. Okay. Amount of copper AP ammo you've seen people make? Oh. A boss guide list would be a good idea, yeah. Write that down too. Boss guide list, I like that. Short on Dreamland. Boss guide. Boss guide. Ammo guide is a good idea. Hey, you're an idiot! Stop wasting resources with this one simple trick. Deviations hate him. See how I improve my ammo economy with this one simple trick. Have a good night, Dragon Breeze. Alright, short on Dreamland, a boss guide, an ammo guide, farming guide. Deviation guide. We got a lot of good build videos going on. A sanity guide, or at least hints on how to get some. Unfortunately, you're out of luck. You're not going to get that here. I'd like to apologize in advance. It's just not going to work that way. Alright, I'm going to run home. Unable to teleport. How physically dare you? Can I loot these? Rough. Oh, I'm listening. O usually has a follow-up. And I'm here for it. Antibiotic are for silly people who eat raw food? Yeah, that's actually a good call. Antibiotics. Do not eat raw food. It's a poor choice. We'll make it 21 facts, because people are going to be like, 21? That's weird. Or 21 tips. Make it a number that stands out to people. What about sushi? No. Sushi's great. Sushi is fantastic. We like that. I'm fond of sushi. Alright, let's get in the bath and let's start editing, shall we? First, we're gonna get some law and order to this goddamn chaos that we recorded today. It's a forgettable item until you fat finger consume it, dirty water. Aww. Your character is losing weight. Oh no. Any guys for staying calm for the bugs that seem to crop up every update? Yes. Congratulations, you've now stayed calm. Those 5 seconds where you were engaged about what I was going to say next, hold on to that feeling and just reproduce it in your brain every time you start to feel panic. I got you. 21 tips and tricks. 21 beginner tips and tricks. I don't want to get that wrong. 21 beginner tips and tricks. Alright, everybody, welcome to DaVinci. Welcome to the part of the stream where we start editing things down. What was that? I heard sass. go over fishing? We'll talk about it. I'm not gonna go in depth. We'll talk about it. Okay, so first let's get these added in. Let's go over the bulk one first because this is gonna take the goddamn long. Well, I guess we can go over these quick because I need to have a strong start. So this one has the cutscene. Yeah, let's grab this one first. I want to watch the cutscene. Recording isn't going to have any actual audio in it, so go hard. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. You're fine. Doesn't matter to me.
This is voiced over anyway, so I'm just taking it a little bit slow. We're going to go over how to find the... That's crazy. How to find the scenario phase. What to look for. Gonna go over the sign-up requirements and what this means, blah 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 blah. Then we're gonna hit the sign-up button.
Okay, let's cut this back a little bit because this is a little long. Get your doctor to prescribe you some Xanax on patch day.
Over. Sorry.
Start right here. Magnetization, please.
Very easy. How to find the scenario phase. What to look for.
This is why I spoke while I was doing it, because this tells me that this is parts that I need to look at.
Gonna go over the sign-up requirements and what this means, blah 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 blah. Then we're gonna hit the sign-up button. We're gonna see our available options to us: Evolution's Call, Manibus, and End the Stream. Now this is the one we're looking for. So we're gonna go into End the Stream. We're gonna click on the server we want, which in our case is 24. Is 24 not available anymore? Capacity's limited. Okay, we found it. We're gonna find the server we want to join. In this case, it's gonna be End the Stream. Here on is 24. Is 24 not available anymore? Capacity's
good.
Limited. Okay, we found it. We're gonna find the server we want to join. In this case, it's gonna be End the Stream 24. Sign up for new scenario. And then
Wow.
person sign up is fine, doesn't matter. And the server we want to join, in this case, it's going to be End the Stream 24. Sign up for... Be End the Stream 24. Sign up for new scenario. And then person sign up is fine. Doesn't matter. Teams don't actually do anything. Joining a team or creating a team, it simply puts you in the same scenario as other people. Okay. Good.
Are you sure about that?
And now that we have signed up, let's accept. Okay. Good.
Let's move that in a little bit.
Are you sure
Perfect.
about that?
Have you met
Now
Big Time
that we
Streamer?
have
It's
signed
true,
up,
it's me. Hi.
It's accessible.
I'm the Big Time Streamer.
We may now go to the new scenario. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Once we move to the new server, you won't be able to return. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Once we move to the new server, you won't be able to return. True. Pull up the new point. Weird. On the stream 24, then go to the new scenario. Okay, so that's actually a good point. Make sure this says end the stream 24, then go to the new scenario. It simply puts you in the same scenario as other. Okay, so that's actually a good point. Make sure this says end the stream 24, then go to the new scenario. Delightful. What is this, YouTube? YouTube is how we promote things. We make YouTube videos. Didn't
We
you
make
know?
YouTube
Hello.
God
Hop
damn
on
it.
over there. There's no new weapon types
Is this-
from the last time you played, I don't think.
Why am I like this? God damn
How
it.
to different scenario, one's human 101. OMG. I have a how to start a new scenario, like a pro guide, that's really helpful for people. It has actually gotten a lot of good feedback. Here we have scenario settlement. It shows you what your resources are, where they've gone. It shows you how the conversion packs, which right. This one you can't. That's good. Wow. 8 dental. Goodbye, Mitsuko.
Wait a minute. So I've got... Goodbye.
And then you walk out that door, just turn around now, because I'm not welcome anymore. Watch the kick-ass
Of all
cutscene.
we encounter in life, dreams are the most beautiful.
I'm actually going to watch through the...
Warm afternoons, childhood pleasures, happy memories. These are the sensations.
It's down here at the beginning. Let's pull this over. This to be end here.
It's not surprising. A bounce LMG that's not Mr. Squid.
Night.
All right, clip color. Orange, because this is very important. We got to keep this here. This is the intro. We're going to use some bits from this.
Bunch of things that's...
Delightful.
Christ alive, that's such a good cutscene. Good lord. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure we recorded that because I'm gonna use.
Yes, I know you're going to use that.
How fast?
Then we go over the class system.
A bounce LMG that's not Mr. Squid to be. I have a good bounce LMG. It's so silly. Oh, perfect. Let's go over the class system. Yes. A robotic beastmaster.
Jesus Christ.
Untold.
Your mic sounds way crispier now. I'm going to send you the bill since I had to change my pants. That's what I'm here for.
Gardener puts plants and materials together. A free person. You simply can't choose. That's my best Marcus impression. Okay, but we're gonna go over all of them just to make sure that we have everything here. You get a beast partner. They can do things. You get a beast whisperer. You can talk to... You can pick a class later.
Okay, change this clip color. This one will be... I don't know what to call it. Tan, I guess? We'll just make it tan. Well, how about that? So... What is this all just nonsense?
I'm gonna use that. Holy Christ, I love it so much. It's such a...
Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. So, this is our beginning intro. Let's make that beige. Beige and tan. Makes sense to me.
That we don't have a good bounce LMG. It's so silly. Oh, perfect. Let's go over the class system. Yes.
Good. Now I can go over the class system here. Get rid of all that noise. We don't need it anymore. Boom. Here we go. We got this first initial part right here. So this little segment, we will. This is talking about how to join the scenario, how to select your class. Okay, so let me mark these off real quick. We did scenario start. We did class system. All right. Then what's the rest of this?
It's getting a...
Ah, yes, this part's important too.
Here right now. It's getting a lot worse. Okay. we're gonna pick Beastmaster.
Go, get rid of that.
I have space or when running thing. Start place for thing.
Start at Deadsville. Let's make it a class guide. I'll make it much more than a class guide dragon.
Wait.
We'll just watch it. I can't scrub it well enough to know what's actually happening.
Never had a tornado doesn't mean it can't won't ever happen. Oh no, for sure. But it's not. But it's not. We're good. I grew up with tornadoes. It's not good. I can look at the clouds and tell you it'll be all right. The way that I grew up was outdoors. Outdoors. I spent every waking moment that I could, which means I had to learn how to be a natural compass, read the sun's position to be able to tell the time, and then know where I am relative to the space around me. And that also led me to learning how to read weather patterns and be able to recognize when I'm outside, when I need to get to cover because it's going to rain. And then I would to cover. Minutes later, rain would come running through. It'd rain for like 2 hours, and then I'd be like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's all exposition. That's all lore. We don't need lore.
Winter is the scary zone. Don't go here. Deadsville's the way to start. If you've never played this before, start at Deadsville. With the whole scare. Don't get me wrong. The thunder is spooky. Things first.
There we go.
Whole
First things first.
I disagree.
Whole butthole. Yeah, all right. There was just a section of me saying whole butthole.
First
What else is new?
When you get on the server, make sure to give everybody a good howdy. It is critically.
Way of Winter's very pretty. I just hate it, personally. But that's because it's just me. I don't... In Endless Dream, it's great. In Standard Way of Winter, it's not for me. Wasn't that something Skelly said? Yes, it was. I told Skelly something about my whole butthole. whatever it was. All right.
Dreams are the most beautiful.
I'm actually gonna watch through the.
Warm afternoons, childhood pleasures, happy memories.
There's a specific spot on this I want to save.
These are the sensations that emerge.
There it is. This right here, I need.
These are the sensations that emerge when your mind reaches the depths of REM sleep.
Right here is where I need it to end. All right. So there's that. Let's grab this. New YouTube. Oh, McCurd's live. Hey, go watch McCurd too. McCurd's great.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Perfect. That's what I need. All right, let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Then I need the
5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
perfect. We're gonna do something really stupid. 20 tips, 5 gum. This is such a stupid idea. I need this too, which is great. Audio and image. File, import, media. Editing items. Audio and image. 20 tips, 5 gum. Oh, are you alright, buddy? Oh, your little head, you donked the wall really hard. Aw. Yeah, I just need a minute.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Picked. That.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Gum. Stimulate your senses.
Oh, okay, let's bring that in a little bit.
Gum. Chew 5 gum.
Right.
Feels to chew 5 gum.
Oh, almost. Right there.
5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
There it is.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Oop, there we go. You want to know if others can interact with biomechanical plants that are traded? Well, that's a good idea, actually.
These are the sensations that emerge when your mind reaches the depths of REM sleep.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Oh my lord, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Gum. Stimulate your senses.
Perfect. Okay, and then I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Are you sure? Okay, well, heck. Good timing. Okay.
Stimulate your senses.
Good night.
I can cut this intro part too, because this is just going to go on a little bit longer than I would like.
Are the most beautiful
I'm actually gonna watch through the.
warm afternoons.
Yeah, right here.
Childhood pleasures.
This is how I'm going to start it. This is the first 30 seconds of the video.
Childhood pleasures.
No. We should
These
make
are
this
the sensations
sequentially accurate.
that
Hold on.
emerge when your mind reaches the depths of REM sleep.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Yes. That's perfect.
Of REM sleep.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Good night.
That's it. That's the edit. Boom. Nailed it. All right, cool. So here's how we begin. I'll be back. Blah de blah. We do the thing.
Childhood pleasures. Happy memories.
Zoom in a little bit. Let's extend that out just a skosh. So I'm at least walking to the door. Suppose it makes more sense if we do the class select before that. Because that's when the class select happens. No, we'll do it before. It's more fun that way. So right. Yeah, that is exactly where it starts. Okay, that works.
Childhood pleasures.
Perfect. Howdy, knock knock. Welcome in. Okay. I'll show you this because you probably haven't seen it yet, if you're just getting here.
These are the sensations that emerge when your mind reaches the depths of REM sleep.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Good night.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wow.
It's so good. Oh my lord, it's so good. Okay, so right now we're just getting the video in order. Like, we have so much footage, we need to sort it out a little bit. So I'm even color coding things to actually make some sort of real sense. Thank you. So stupid edits I'm gonna have in orange. So this way I just know that it's a stupid edit and I can look back and be like, oh, that was one of my silly little edits. Beginning is tan. Some of these intro parts where we go over the class system is gray. Okay, so now we want to do our how to begin. Make sure you say good howdy. It's critically important that everybody knows. Say hi to everybody. Of course, the classic. It's required, of course. Of course. How silly of me. Alright, next is this one. Yes, because this is getting all of your stuff. I'll keep this beige because this is part of the intro. Or tan. Not beige. That is pink. Tan. Okay, so this is going over... Now, to bring over those things that you just... Oh no, I gotta fix that.
Grab inherit resources.
I learned how to fix the audio quality in recordings, by the way, and it sounds so good. This is how to do... I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Howdy, hello, I'm back. Hi. Alright, so that's part of that. Let's grab this beginning part 2 because this is also regarding how to do storage. So when you first get in... Ugh, I can't listen to myself like this anymore.
You have all of your stuff.
I need to figure out how to get my mic to always sound like that because, God, it's so nice.
You have...
Also, if this is horrifically boring, let me know. Because I don't really know. I know a lot of people love seeing this, and I think it's really fun too. However, if this is, I don't know, boring, or you want to do something, want to see something happen, or you want me to go race for a little while, because I'll do that, just let me know. I'll happily go race.
This transit storage. This transit storage is going to hold all of your stuff.
Start cutting this down a little bit.
Okay, so when you first get in, you have all of your stuff.
Yeah,
starting items.
That's good.
Most importantly,
I don't know how much wasted time I have in this one, to be honest, but I can cut it down when I'm talking about it.
Transit storage. This transit storage is going to hold all of your stuff. Transit storage stores all items from the settlement. Astral sand. Oh, yeah, this is all getting deleted anyway. It's fine. All of your weapons, all of this stuff. That's sort of it. Yes, I did. You want summer storms, and this is a summer storm. Oh, it makes me so happy. Armor, get rid of it. It's trash. I don't want to see it. Stooky. Dookie dog buns. Doodoo dog water.
Dookie. I'm sorry. What? It's it's what?
Okay. Armor, get rid of it. It's trash. I don't want to see it. Stooky. Dookie dog buns. Doodoo dog water.
Dookie dog buns. Doodoo dog water. I feel like I need to make that an alert or something. Dookie dog buns. Doodoo dog water.
Okay. Armor, get rid of it. It's trash. I don't want to see it. Stooky. Dookie dog buns. Doodoo dog water.
Jesus Christ.
All these materials, you never touch them. Get out the stuff you need, like your and that.
Cut that down a lot. Why was it?
That's all of.
I want to know why I have such evil laughs. What did I do that begot such a reaction? You're watching since just waiting for phase change? That sounds good to me. I wish I could play the phase change right away, but, you know, work makes me sad. Okay, so we have the very intro of how to do the scenario. We have a fun, silly little meme edit. And then we have the beginning of our tips and tricks on how to get things in transit storage, and then how to inherit those things you move out of transit storage. Did I get sponsored by Smackin'? Indeed I did. And they're so goddamn good. They're so good. I keep forgetting. I need to join the Discord. But I'm lobbying to have them start doing shell-less sunflower seeds. And I will pay literally double the price for a bag if I can get shell-less sunflower seeds, because they're literally the best I've ever had by a mile. I love them. They make me a happy camper. We have some other people in chat who have, I will not name them, but they have also acquired some sunflower seeds, and they additionally love them. Should they wish to speak on behalf of the sunflower seeds, by all means. But any sale over at the that link there, it goes directly to supporting the channel, which is fantastic. I've never had a pumpkin seed. I've always been afraid. I think it was from the Rugrats episode, where they ate a watermelon seed and then a watermelon grew inside of them, and it made me think a pumpkin seed would do the same thing, and then I got scared. And I just never ate a pumpkin seed because I'm afraid a pumpkin's gonna grow inside me if I eat one. It's a rational fear, okay? Don't laugh. What a terrible time to have you ruminate through ads. Here's the long one. Oh my god, this is an actual hour of content to sift through. It's fine. It's fine. You have to. It's important. Which means we need to designate colors for things. So, orange is meme. Let me write this down, because I'm going to forget if I don't start doing that now. Orange equals edit. Orange equals meme. Equals meme. Beige is the beginning. Tan equals start. Okay, so we got to do a little categorization. You thought it was a good segue? It's a great segue. First, we're going to go over... Okay, so loot. We'll just go down the list of colors. So loot is going to be... loot will be... lime. Oh, whoops, I did that backwards. Lime equals loot. Then we'll do Just skip to green. Green will be gathering. And then we'll go to teal. Teal will be crafting. Teal will be building. Building. And then navy will be crafting. The plan is simple. Purple. Purple will be purple will, I'm going to call it combat. Purple will be combat. Combat is going to include the Monolith of Greed Farm, the pollution zones, and the gear tiers. Gathering is going to include the solar drills, looting towns, the auto take feature, and public events. Let's see. So we have the beginning, like how to begin in the first place. Oh, I'll wait till the ad's over. Let me double check. Wait. I don't want to spout nonsense while people can't even listen. Violet. Violet will be map. No. Do Violet will be advanced building, and then pink will be map. Okay. All right. Once ad's done, we'll go through the scenario, how we're gonna go about this. And then we start organizing. You gotta find each talking point. Now, if I was smart, what I would have done is mark down the times I talked about everything. But I talked about everything so consistently that I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. I went into too much detail in the beginning, and then I think I went into the correct amount of detail near the end. So we'll just get each section and we'll just separate it. Because I do have it in order on my whiteboard, so I should be able to, in theory, section it out pretty easily. All right, so I'm gonna say the line. The plan is simple. We have a variety of color coordination. So we are going to say the categories we're going to start are beginning, starting, looting, gathering, building, crafting, combat, advanced building, and then the map. Those are going to be our 9 segments. Across those 9 segments, we're going to have 21 ideas. So just about 3 per section, which fits. It's going to be more than 3 per section, but some of them anyway. But that seems balanced, I'd say. And then once I have everything sectioned out, we're going We're gonna record the audio, and then once I have the audio recorded, we're gonna add in the silly memes, because we're gonna have to watch through it. And then we can make stupid little edits as we go through it. Just things that are funny and make it feel cohesive. So, from the top, here we go.
In the language, to clear and or in the language or that metaphor. Once you enter, and be careful, there are different levels besides that. From the moment you so, if that
Go talk to Miss Memory, get your bike. Perfect. All right. So now that we got our motorcycle, this is part of the starting. So clip color, tan, figuring stuff out. For now, we want to hit up the nearest town, Throughville. Start getting some loot. All right. Now, this is a rift anchor. You want to walk up to it, put your hand inside of it, and give it a little tickle. Don't worry, it's consensual. That's not where this audio is at all. That's fine. So this is part of loot. You want to walk up to it, put your hand inside of it, and give it a little tickle. Give it a little tickle? It's consensual. Jesus Christ. Alright, make your way to there. And once you're here... I also missed the Insta-Tap Rift Anchors, it was amazing. Cool. This is a Rift Anchor. You want to walk up to it, put your hand inside of it, and give it a little tickle. Don't worry, it's consensual. And now we're looking for a mystical crate and a weapon and armor crate. Those are littered. Opposite from where the rift anchor is, but that's not always the case. Points of interest. Typically, you can find points of interest opposite from where the rift anchor is, but that's not always the case. Typically, you can find the mystical crate opposite from where the rift anchor is, but that's not always the case. Oh, I'm just going to leave that part out. That's okay. If you didn't know that, mystical crate is often where the opposite of the rift anchor. Typically, I'm actually going to keep that section in right there. Keep this part right here. This is important about knowing where to find weapon crates and what they look like and what they give you. That one's atypical. Backstabbing, I got a silly little can to conserve ammo. Edit for that. Yeah. Then we'll go through. Do I even use Q while I'm in here? Oh, I don't think I do. Good idea the bathhouse provides. Yes. Yeah, the bathhouse provides. Brilliant, actually. Oh, I did it right there. Yeah. Just be good. Oh, that's a good idea the bathhouse provides. Yeah. Let's go right here. Oh, that's a good idea the bathhouse provides. Yes, that's a great idea. Brilliant, actually. No, that's not a good showing. Good. I like that. Oh, the lights were flickering. I storage crates. As you progress further, you'll find mystical crates.
New weapons. You looted them, but if it's your first time looting it, you will get a blue.
Also good to mention, it's usually at the highest point of the area in the building with the highest point. I didn't know that. I'll probably mention, yeah, I'll definitely mention that in there.
Used to craft new weapons.
Okay, that's great. And then blah blah blah.
I also know things are.
Oh, right. I want to...
It's rough out here in these streets sometimes.
Those... Yes, because I wanted to showcase the queue feature.
Means high.
Perfect. That shows off the queue feature.
That you can then use to craft new weapons.
Great. This shows off the search function. Perfect. This shows off kind of the looting a little bit. You can talk about stuff that's happening in there. Good. All right. Loot equals lime. This is the loot section. Okay, so we got the loot section, how to loot towns we got. We went over how to begin. This is the wrong marker. That is a black marker. I'm crossing off with blue. Oh, that makes me so upset. I don't like crossing colors. All right, it's fine. We'll go over auto take, which I know is over here.
Yeah. If you scroll down, it's very useful. You not have to spam.
There we go. Grab you. Auto take should be on by default. I agree. It is life-changing. That'll be all right. Lip color lime. This is the most organized video I've ever built so far, by like a country mile. I've never gone to this level of organization before. I've never had to. All right, we did the auto take feature. Okay, so anything else we have to worry about looting? Teleporting campsite? Nope. Public events? Nope. Public events could be considered looting, but I think I'll put that under gathering, because that's technically you're gathering materials through a public event. That seems right to me. Okay, so this is the loot section. Loot section should be covered with just that. That's perfectly fine. Don't think we need to add anything else into here, because all this is just unnecessary extra fluff that we don't need. And then we have public events.
Oh, this is actually a really good one. Public events.
Delightful. And then how to summon people. I'll just use this in particular right here. Excellent. This is going really well. Perfect. And then you just give it a minute and the cavalry arrives.
scroll down a distance. Under the control options,
There we
there's
go.
something called auto take, which will not make you not have to spam. What are these? Oh. Oh. Is that we gain for completion? Start up. How to loot towns. Pay. How to be chance of tele.
Wanted to keep this part in because this was silly. I just liked that it was
That's the
silly.
right thing. Improve, and I hope that your exhaustion goes away.
I want to go over teleport towers, which are right here. Oh, did I already grab the teleport tower? No, it was right here.
Stupid. Okay, let's move on to base building. I'm just gonna throw something down.
Oh, I definitely grabbed it before the fight then. Okay.
Me giving driving lessons is a good one. Can confirm. This person, they're fighting a light dreamer. Come here. Come here. Oh.
That's not quite right. Here we go. Okay, so this is a map section. This is gonna be like way towards the end, but that means I can color it to be a part of the map section, which is pink. So now I know this is a map section. God, this is so nice. I'm really actually happy that we have this organized.
You can't stay longer exhausted. 30. Real here.
Okay, so right here we'll do building. Start with building right here.
There.
That's changing where you build things.
And here's where you put your first deviation, which for me is going to be a Digby boy. Because gathering metals is the most important part. For 630. Oh, boy. Because gathering metals is the most important part of any scenario. Medics is the most important part of any scenario.
Doesn't matter. Okay, here is part of building, which
Here you
building
want
is teal.
Oh, I guess now
It's
we
the
go over
teal
there, so
section.
now that we've you'll be
Oh yeah, where do we put memetics? Building. I think going over memetics is building, right? Oh yeah, I can do that right now. Okay, right back. Give me 2 minutes. Hello, hi. Good howdy.
medics are doesn't matter how I explain it. I'm just thinking out loud. Working 65 hours this week and 10 and a half out of the week. Try moving on. Beastmaster.
The medics start right here.
Anyway, moving on. Beastmaster.
Oh, look at that. I got the audio sync back up again by accident.
Couple things we want to
That's funny.
focus. Disassembly. Furnaces. Primary supplies. Primary gear. Ammunition. Keep them down. You will up. Oh, gorgeous. Oh dear. Gorgeous.
Alright, that's that. Lip color, teal. You're part of the gathering section, right? Yeah, you need to be green. Boom. Green for gathering. It's building. We go over memetics. Delightful. Okay, I'm gonna cross this off a little bit. Simple base building. Memetics.
Bloody Wood is a hell of a name. You know,
We need to go over how to build a furnace. People know how to build a furnace. What we do need to go over is this right here. This is gathering. Then you gather, you get your Digby boy.
It does its best just for you.
Beautiful. That's part of gathering. Crafting, I want to have 3 furnaces.
Oh, really? Quickly. Because I think that'll be better. Because right now, with how we're making this, we're looking to be about a 20-minute long video, which is fine. But I don't think that's going to really suit our needs very well. Make your copper ingots.
Crafting. Crafting is navy. Yeah, I want to have this part here where I have multiple furnaces because I have some that are crafting charcoal primarily.
Not right now. We need to start cooking charcoal immediately. Cook all of the charcoal you can. In my case, I'm making 4 stacks because that'll be enough for now.
Color navy. Alright, we're actually just about halfway through, which is really cool. Or maybe a quarter of the way through, but huge progress. That's exciting. This is going to look like a rainbow when it's done, which is actually going to be really cool. Cool, let's continue. Let's continue moving this right along, shall we? Alright, so what do we got next?
Ingots.
Up next is...
Here, man. You go to disassemble, just select all. It'll give you your output. Disassemble.
I'll put this as part of the
Capacity, huh?
gathering section. Because this is disassembling is a part of gathering. So how long does it take me to put down a goddamn disassembly bench?
Okay. Weird. Here, man. You go to disassemble, just select all. We'll give you your output. Disassemble. And then with this gear, some more copper ingots. And make a gear workbench.
Go. You are part of gathering. Congratulations. 1.
Yes. Gear. Firm. I mean, it's gonna be a couple days. This is gonna take a couple days to put together. But yes, I will. I promise. Everything we need to make a primary gear bench. We'll make a primary gear bench. Need to mine some more copper ore to get a workbench.
Here to you. We're going to be crafting, therefore you are Navy.
You know what they say, don't be a loser by be this last word of yeah, gas, yeah, that's a good idea.
Now that I'm here.
Some useful things. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh. Just like what's my money? What do you think? So, yeah, good howdy, fairy kitten. Hello.
There we go. Clip color. Navy. Which were you? You were usable. Scoot this on down. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. I don't want to get any further into this. So we have this section done. Lime is loot. Probably have some more loot stuff to go. I don't think I have any more loot stuff to go over. Pretty sure lime's good. Green is gathering. We definitely have some more gathering stuff to go over. But that's fine. I can just put it there for now because that's all we need at the moment. Then we have teal. So teal is our next section, which is building. So there's where we're at so far. This is our cut down piece. We can talk about the game translate function for chat in case someone themselves is on a different language server. That's a good idea, actually. We should go over that. Okay.
It's kind of a.
Oh, like I said, I was done with gathering, and then I immediately got another gathering clip like right after it.
Which you can then melt down using a furnace. Howdy, Zaelden. Welcome in. Using a refinery. This will let you refine the crude oil into fuel. Okay, so gathering and mimetics. Fields this facility right here, this water better. Kind of a quick start thing.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We're not going to go way too in depth into this because we'll be here all day.
There we go. That's another gathering. They just pop up, I swear. Okay.
All right, so
not too shabby.
Good. Make sure to admire your weapon.
It's actually important to go over crafting armor and stuff.
Area, drop gunpowder and copper ore, which will allow you to make copper ammo.
Well, that's early game farm.
Otherwise, you have that situation right there. A spot to consider. There we go.
Go, you are green for goaded.
That's good. Craft 2 pieces of armor. I can do that. Sharp blade pants.
This is crafting.
I get to good. Cover.
Make sure to equip your mods and customize.
Make sure.
Go crafting. Crafting is teal. Teal's building. Crafting is navy.
To admire your weapon.
Over storage.
Make a storage crate.
Get all your stuff put away.
Just dump everything there for now. That's good enough.
There you go. Building. Building is teal. Yeah. Okay. This time for real, we actually are about halfway done at trimming this down. Amazing. Okay, so like I said, that's what we're going to call it for now. We are going to pull up Hangman. Let's get some Hangman under our belt. I mean, how do we end the day without Hangman? That's like a key component to the stream. I even have the gallow ready to go, low. No, don't. Don't listen to me. Alright, let's do 24, the usual. No, 26 is too much. 24. Hangman! Yes, indeed. Let's go with... Now, let's do... I think I already did that one, actually. Hold on. Oh no, I'm running out of ideas. The category is car. It's a car type. I don't know. This is technically the model, it's not the make, but it's the model, but car type just sounds funnier. You may begin. Guessing letters. Dodge, it's not Dodge. There is no Y. Oh, that was such a good circle. Volvo, it's not Volvo. It's a make, not a model. No, I mean, it's a model, not a make, sorry. Dodge would be the make. The model would be a Ram. You're right. I got that wrong. It's a model, not a make. Knock knock, I think you'd be better off guessing letters at this point. Is it the model? Well, the model's the model of the model, right? So it's a 2/59ths model of the model's model of the model. Knowing me? Knowing me what? There is an S. Can confirm. Civic. It's not a Civic. I was really thinking about Civic, but I did not do Civic. It's not a Scion. Civic with an S. There is an A. A Supra?
A Supra? Oh my god, is this Supra in the bay? Dude, is this a Supra? Wow!
Hold on, I'll pull up the... we can all watch together.
A Supra? Oh my god, is this Supra in the bay? Dude, is this a Supra? Wow! Is that a Supra? Dude, is it a Supra? Dude, is this a freaking Supra? A Supra? Dude, is this a Supra?
It is in fact. It is in fact. I can't even spell it. It's a Supra. I can confirm. It was in fact a Supra. Taking this back, we're going to do car type again. You may begin guessing letters. That's so stupid. I believe in your ability. All of your abilities. Every one of you are capable of greatness. Subaru? No, it's not Subaru. The Jackal from GTA 5. Almost. It's never Jackal. It's been Jackal once. There are 2 C's. There is an A. Oh no. You weren't supposed to get it so easily. It is a chord. Can confirm. Here's the image we're using for it. Melina offers us an accord. Literally. I mean, an accord would definitely hang somebody. That's true. There's no doubt about that. We can assume. Alright, let's go on to... The category is mythology. Something where rainbow can shine. You may begin guessing letters. There is a Y. I really should have worded that better. There is no G. There is no K. Okay, this is going better than anticipated, so I'm happy with this outcome so far. I expected this to go way worse. Also, I forgot to cross off we did public events. We did obtaining fuel. Did the Monolith of Greed farm. You'd like to solve? Go for it, Dragon. What do you think it is? Gosh, jeez, I forgot. God damn it. How did I forget this? This is ridiculous. Ay, ay, ay. Some people's kids, I swear. There is no A. There is an M. Ymir, yes, you are correct. I didn't think this was going to be too easy, but I didn't want to be impossible. I feel like Ymir was a good in-between. YMCA? The YMCA is mythological. You are not wrong. It's fun to stay at for a reason. Surely there must be some ancient magic that makes me wish to stay at the YMCA. All subjects, yes. I was thinking about it because of the Attack on Titan looking house yesterday. Here's our second board. I hope you like it so far. Never forget that 1 mile equals 1.60934 kilometers. Falchion. Zest. Streamer. So stupid. Alright, so that's all we got time for tonight. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Don't leave yet. We're going to go raid out, as is customary. We must go provide some nice, delightful joy to our fellas. There's a camp you went to as a teen called YMCA? No, that's myth. No way. Before I start the raid timer and go into panic because I forget everything, if you have not already, go check out the YouTube channel. Pop it in the Discord. A sub on YouTube is free and helps out the channel tremendously in more ways than you can imagine. We are close to being the first tier of monetized, which is very exciting. We are getting very, very close to actually being able to start, you know, expanding the YouTube side of things, which is really cool. Oh, hi. Hi, chatbot. So any support on there would be wildly appreciated. Let's grab our raid message, which is... Oh, that's... Dragon, that's where we were going. Make sure to grab your raid message. Oh wait, a Kurd's live. We're gonna go raid a Kurd. I have to. A Kurd isn't a streamer? Yes, he is. We're gonna go raid a Kurd. A Kurd is a myth. Oh my lord. Thank you all for being here, everybody. I truly appreciate you. And I hope that you have a lovely time of day. We shall see you in the next one. Thank you for being the bubbles that turn this bathhouse into a bath home. Good howdy and goodbye-ty. I'll give it a second so people can say goodbye. I know people like to say goodbye. I like to present the opportunity, as you know. As you can imagine. If we could raid from Twitch to YouTube, that'd be fun. I would actually really enjoy that. So long!
Not just yet. Oh, see right there? Wait, were you talking to me or were you talking to him? Bubbles! Bubbles! Hey, Bubbles! Bubbles Stampede! That's how I like it. That's how I like it, Bubbles. If y'all don't know Bubbles, he's a good streamer too. He's shit, I lost train of thought. Hold on. Bubbles is like my BFF. My BFF. Hey Bubbles, how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. How was your stream tonight? What's my silhouette? How are you doing tonight, bro? Oh, if you don't know Bubbles, go follow Bubbles because he's pretty chill. I don't know how to shout someone out. Let me see if I can shout at Bubbles. He is very chill. Very chill.
Goodbye, everybody.